Hello, this is a message from the office of Larry Geiger. I do apologize once again for having to interrupt in the beginning of a show, but unfortunately, once again, I do have to meet with the Big Mac Daddy show. So please, Mac Daddy, after this Professional Gamers Federation Friday Night Fights, report immediately to my office. I repeat, Mac Daddy, after tonight's Friday Night Fights, please report to Larry Geiger's office. Thank you for your time. I apologize for the interruption, and please enjoy the show.
After the show, let me tell you something. The Big Mac Daddy don't fucking wait. You got something to say? You're gonna say it now. All right? I'm not fucking waiting.
Mac,
I'm not
Mac,
waiting.
no, Mac. I know you're a badass. Mac. Oh, fuck me in the ass and call me Jesus, Mac. I told him.
Hey, well, shit, Mac. Since you're here, have a seat, I guess. What the hell's going on, man?
Fuck up, Geiger. All right, you put me in these Halo challenges, and it went from hard to easy. Okay,
Oh my God,
come on.
Mac.
I'm a fucking champ. All right, I'm the Big Mac Daddy. I take punks and throw them out of this fucking organization. So you better be giving me something worth my goddamn time. Because I could be up on the silver screen, the big lights in Big City, putting on a fucking show for good people you wouldn't know nothing about. Okay?
Well, excuse the hell out of you. You come into my office. I asked you to come after the show, Mac. You got a match tonight, man. What the hell do you think you're doing? Just because you're some double champ? You really think this is how you can talk to the commissioner? I'm Larry fucking Geiger, man. I don't care if you're the Big Mac Daddy eater. Hey, somebody who used to think that was funny doesn't work here no more, does he? So what's this? What's this about? You don't think I'm giving you?
Fuck who you are or your little stipulations, your rules. You wanna have a meeting with the Big Mac Daddy? You got something to say? You better say it right here, right now. I ain't waiting to the end of the show. I'm gonna give you your little fucking show, and then come to you afterwards so you can slap my pee-pee, okay? You better slap it now and slap it good, okay?
All right, man, Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Big Mac Daddy. Well, my challenges ain't hard enough, huh, man? Okay. Well, funny thing, because guess what? It's about to get as hard as you've ever seen, Larry Geiger style, okay? You ever heard of an Iron Man tournament? Well, guess what? You're getting one now. Okay, you are facing each and every one of the Professional Gamers Federation gamers. 1v1 for the BRBBC. And it ain't gonna be easy, man. Each one mystery challenge for you to overcome. You better say goodbye to that belt, because it's gone next Friday. Because this Friday, you're gone. You think you get a step into my octagon after this, busting into my office? You're out of here tonight, brother. You're out of here.
That's fine. Don't threaten me with a good time. I got bigger fish to fry, Mr. Geiger. All right, here's a tissue. Look at your ratings after the Big Mac Daddies are on the show this week.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I tell you what, I hear a lot of people screaming rootin' tootin' titan. So the Big Mac Daddy's already got an uphill battle, and it seems like your old tricks aren't working. What Nustin's onto you, Root's onto you, and you better believe Larry Geiger's onto you.
Yeah, we went from one nerd breaking his keyboard to one nerd ripping his sleeves off. They're a dime a dozen. Woo!
Man, get the hell out of here, man. Next week, you better come ready, because that Iron Man tournament for the BRBBC, it's on, brother. And if anybody can hold on to that belt, I promise it ain't going to be you. Get the hell out of here.
What? So, you know, I don't have it.
Mac? What? We just lose him? Just like that?
We don't have anything official, but based off of what I just saw, I don't know if the Big Mac Daddy is gonna be here. So that is pretty crazy to me. But unfortunately, all we can do is wait for an update from Commissioner Geiger himself. And I can't believe he went to his office, Johnny.
I told Mac, like, I support Mac and what he's trying to do against Larry Geiger, okay? I'm going to admit that, but I even told him not to go up against Larry Geiger.
I know.
With that, he's not this bounty hunter type fella to do all this stuff, okay?
I can tell you, when the Big Mac Daddy show focuses on winning, he is unstoppable. But unfortunately, his arrogance and the 2 belts might be getting to his head, because he has been going after Larry Geiger and going straight to the man's office. Shoot. I can tell you, man, it's pretty wild. It is pretty wild. But the best we can do is move on and put exclamation point play into the chat, because we'll see if Mac Daddy shows up later, but right now we are definitely going to our Bouncin Betty match. She's going to go put her dogs outside and put exclamation point play in the stream chat. But I can tell you, man, it is very interesting to see what will happen between the Big Mac Daddy show and Larry Geiger. But that's not going to stop us, because we are the PGF, we are the Professional Gamers Federation, and we do not stop. So once we get some people, including maybe a Mrs. Marcus getting in there, who knows? Sometimes she jumps in the chat. Maybe an old Z-Diz. I know he's not a big, whatever you call it. Who's that stupid purple platform? That's the one it's got to be on. So for anybody watching over there in Twitch land, that's what it's called.
Oh.
Anybody watching over there in Twitch, exclamation point play gets you in there. But you know what? Let's at least explain what's going on while we get things set up. So Bouncin Betty, the one, the only, the great, the powerful, the bold, the beautiful. How is it going down there, and what is new in the world of the Bouncin Betty?
Well, that's me. Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing great. I got my dogs outside, those stinkers. They just never know quite where they want to be. So I am trying out marbles today, and I'm so excited to be tilting. So get those exclamation mark plays in the chat, everybody. This is a great community game, and I really enjoy it. So now we'll see how I do at tilting. I can't believe what happened with Mac today. I'm just a little surprised and a little floored. So we will see what happens come this next week, I guess, since Mac is gone and not here to comment. I'm sure he has a lot to say.
Well, I can tell you, for those uninitiated, an Iron Man tournament is no small feat, because that means essentially if you do not win every single match, the moment you lose, you become a loser. And that is not an easy title for the Big Mac Daddy to hold. So as the mystery match sets up, I can tell you, if our Big Mac Daddy can overcome it, I don't know. Larry's pissed. I can't believe he is talking to Larry the way he is. But what I do love to see is we have some people in the chat hooking up, Bouncin Betty. Amazing stuff. Let's go ahead and hit start, Betty, so that you can get these balls a tilting.
Let's do it.
Of course he has to be around in this chat.
With probably the start button. Well, your brother's showing up. I know you guys have your differences, but old Z-Diz showing up, it's truly a beautiful thing, because we love the support.
The race
Mr.
is...
Derp coming in. let me tell you, we love the support. You guys melt our hearts. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you, because the Bouncin' Betty is about to give you a tilt show that you have never seen in your entire life.
Oh goodness, it's starting out with a bunch of little bumpers in a way. Let's get her done, everybody.
All right, so the entire object of Marbles on Stream, there are 2 game modes. One is an RNG-based race, which I don't know about you, Johnny, but I don't like the power being taken away from me. So what I've always been a big fan of with this game is the tilting aspect. So essentially what you are is you are control of this very, let's call it finicky, as you saw with Mrs. Marcus.
Oh, you hate to see
This
it.
very finicky board with multiple obstacles.
All I know is I hope Zetas loses. I don't care.
Well, in the battle of the balls, the argument is you only need one. And unfortunately, the M-Derp
It's gone.
got taken down.
I'm so sorry, Derp.
All
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
So
Here we go.
now
Grab me.
this
Grab
is
me. Grab me.
Marcus
Compensating a
versus
little.
Z-Dez
Here we
right
go.
now. And who's
do it. Full send
gonna
it.
get
Full
it?
send it. Full send it.
Who's gonna get it?
And unfortunately, she does need to get 3. So that is 1 life lost for the Bouncin' Betty herself.
And how many lives do I have?
You have a total of 5.
Okay.
So
All right.
4 left.
Okay.
Four
Let's
left.
run her
Oh
again.
my god. So who won that race though?
So unfortunately, nobody.
It was Mrs. Marcus.
Mrs. Marcus being the first one to cross the finish line. So let's go ahead and fire
Let's
it up
go.
again.
I'm gonna need the. There we go. All right,
So
everybody.
Johnny, have you ever seen the tilting
Marbles
aspect
gameplay.
of Marbles on Stream?
I have never seen a tilting aspect, but my brother Zetas, who actually used to be on Twitch, not anymore now. Don't blame him for the first time, but he was actually with another streamer that's on Twitch who actually plays this game with all of his viewers, and there was no tilting aspect. So this is the first time I'm seeing this.
Wow.
ever.
Well, I can tell you myself, before inheriting the PGF, I was a mad tilter. I loved this game more than you could ever imagine. And I like to think I was one of the best in the world. Met a lot of good people, made a lot of good friends. And I can tell you, seeing it in the state that it's in now, it is wild
Right.
to watch the progress that has been made with this game.
Oh man, if only there was no wall there.
Yeah.
No, I need
Joking.
the walls. I need the walls, Johnny.
Yeah, she is an aggressive compensator,
I'm
as they
joking.
call.
I'm joking. Oh,
Here we go.
and
Here we go.
as you
Here we
can
go.
see,
Oh.
just like that, no Mr. Dirt being lost today.
look at that. Congratulations, Bouncing Betty on that
you.
round. No lives
World.
lost.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Chicken R or Chicken Roo.
We got a new member.
Thank you so
Chicken
much.
Roo. Rudy Roo Roo. Sounds like
Chicken
Rootin'
Roo.
Tootin' Titan.
Oh,
Chicken
I
Rootin'
love
Tootin'
goodness.
Titan.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. We got ourselves a chickenroo. Hello and welcome,
Welcome.
in. We appreciate you being here. Holly. Hello, Holly, and how the hell are you? I used to handle
Yes.
Holly's ball on the regular.
Yep. Yep.
She was one of the most loyal balls that I used to handle. And I tell you right now, anytime I see Holly come to the chat, my life becomes happier. So Holly,
You know-
hello to you. Happy late Thanksgiving. And have you met Chicken Roo?
Chicken Roo.
All right.
All right. Let's
You know,
get it.
my father once dated a girl named Holly. Well, kinda. Let's just say Holly was the nickname, but the real name was actually Molly. If you know what I mean.
As long as
I
you
know.
do, Johnny, I think it's all good.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
All the way down.
Betty. Panic mode involved. We are
Get it.
full
Get it.
tilting.
Get it.
Do not panic.
Okay. Got him.
All marbles are still alive right now. Bouncing Betty trying her very, very best to make sure none of them fall off the edge.
That's right.
If one marble falls, she loses a life.
Here we go, here we go.
And crosses the
And
finish line.
beautiful
All
stuff.
marble.
from the Bouncin Betty, who moves on to level 3.
Oh, welcome in, Azil.
Welcome in, Azil, and hello again,
Welcome
Chicken
on
Roo.
in, Azil and Holly and the marbles. Nice. Welcome on in.
I can
Also,
tell you right now, when it comes to support, I feel like a young sports bra because it is tight and safe.
Marcus, there is a quick little message from Larry Geiger and the corkboard.
Oh, I've been waiting
text.
for this update.
Hopefully,
My
yeah.
goodness. All right, so our professional gamer Bouncin Betty goes into level 3, I believe.
Only one life is gone out of my 5. So we are going great. I am looking at this path. Looking a little difficult. Let's give it a go. Now that I've got some extra balls in here, thank you all. See what we can do with them. All right. So this
Larry
camera,
always sends me these cryptic messages. He forgets I have no clue what most of this crap means. I'm a hell of an announcer
Here we go.
when it comes to modern
Here we go.
techno babble.
Here we go. Ms.
Oh
Marcus,
boy,
you're
Mrs.
gonna
Marcus
have
has
to
been
be
left
back there.
behind.
Oh no!
It's part of surviving. Oh, there she is.
Oh, Mrs. Marcus is still around.
Here we go.
Mrs.
Here we go.
Marcus
Here we
in
go.
some deep water.
Wrong with
There we
Mr.
go.
Durham and Holly.
Woo!
Oh no, that's 3.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh
Azil is
no!
gone.
Mrs. Marcus hanging on for dear life.
Oh no. Okay, well, so this is just a practice run. Only ball left.
Ah.
And there it
And
goes.
just like that,
All
that is
lives lost.
2 lives
Oh,
down
boy.
for the Bouncin Betty. But I have to admit, I am pretty impressed with what
Thank you.
she is doing.
Oh, goodness. Look at everybody. Welcome in.
The massive support, of course, coming from the marbles community is always heartwarming. Hello, tilters. Please bring your balls into the PGF because nobody will hold them as gently as us while also showing you the best time that
That's
you
right.
could possibly have. So exclamation point play into that chat, my friends, because we have more excellence. We have more tilting greatness coming right at ya in 10 seconds. Bouncin Betty on her 3rd life,
Oof.
and only 3 remain.
Right. I was
Bouncin
trying
Betty,
to-
how does it feel down in the digital octagon knowing you are handling all these separate balls at once?
I feel good. I was going to say confident, but it doesn't really ring true. I feel good. I think I'm getting better every run. I think my practice earlier is paying off. It's a lot of the camera work that's very important, at least for me, because spatially, it's tough for me to get a handle on it. Whoa, there we go. All right, everybody.
There is a way to zoom in if you are
So
interested.
I saw that, and it really just messed up my whole camera
Oh
angle.
boy, she's trying
Oh.
the turn
Here we go,
method.
here we go, here we
Will
go.
it
There it is,
work?
there it is.
And it does!
Hey!
And 7 balls in!
Successfully.
I hope you all are getting
Well
points.
done.
I remember there was like a minimum level or something, but I really hope that these points are getting to you.
Well, one thing I do know that the one amazing thing about the marbles community is the tilters are more devoted than I would ever imagine in my life. These people put in the time because the more games they're in, the more points they get and they move up the leaderboard. Because there are 2 separate leaderboards. There is the tilting leaderboard, which Bouncin Betty will be on the top of in absolutely no time at all. And then there is the ball leaderboard. And the more you put your balls in other people's life, the more points you get. So as
Definitely.
you tilt and bring these people home, every single one of them that crosses the finish line, you help them raise their importance. So Bouncin Betty, you take these balls with the preciousness that only you could do, and you bounce them sons of bitches straight to the finish line.
Woo! Had to.
Oh,
Okay, so
Oh
see,
my
see,
goodness,
see,
here
see.
she goes. She better stop
Oh,
tilting
she's
to the
going
side. And it's
wide.
all over. There it goes.
I panicked.
The oily arcader must be in here because that just got a little slippery.
Oh my God! Don't ever mention that man's
After
name
such
again.
a great speech.
Here I can tell you, if there's anything Bouncin Betty does well, it is get inspired and choke. Just kidding. All right, my friends, we start over again, and with an exclamation point play, you get back into this wonderful, wonderful Professional Gamers Federation Bouncin Betty match.
Thank you all so much for being here.
3 lives down with only 2 remaining.
Yep.
Bouncin Betty, do you have any kind of different strategy that you think will help you get past level 5?
I might use the zoom. I
Okay.
think that might help. I just need to, really tap into it to see how it can be beneficial. So the handle on that tilt, I thought it was doing something, and it did the complete opposite. So
One thing I can tell you, just from an old tilter,
go ahead.
sometimes just holding it and
Hold
not
it.
having a more finessed application, sometimes them suckers get going. A little too quick, you could say. So usually once the momentum starts, you no longer have to, oh my. You no longer,
But we usually love a quickie.
so as you
You
can
can
see
speak
there,
for yours.
a light touch goes a long way. You don't actually have to hold it. I'd go straight forward if I were you now.
Hold it.
Not to the left, straight forward. Oh no, Mr. Dirt gets left out in the cold. Hopefully it's not raining because I didn't see a coat.
Only Derp didn't make that? What?
Unfortunately, only the Mr. Derp himself, the king, the mean machine, the Mr. D. He didn't make it today, but he's back. Level 2 coming right at you. We got entirely Puffstrom
Welcome.
coming at you hard, coming at you fast, coming at the PGF, where Mr. Derp, unfortunately on that last
that's
one, didn't
how.
last.
If you want good luck and you want to win this race, make sure you go watch Friday because I don't think Mr.
There we
Derp did that.
There we go. All right. I wanted to show off the balls.
All right, absolutely.
Oh, God, that's cute.
Yeah,
Look at
chicken
the
roux.
tail.
All right, Bouncin Betty, which one is your favorite ball that you are handling right now?
Well, it's got to be the bear. Look at how cute that is.
Mr.
I love
Chicken
that.
Roux,
Okay.
ranked 135. That's no small feat. Chicken Roux,
There we go.
clearly a connoisseur
Oh,
of
boy.
the tilting world.
We're proud to be a tab in your life.
Oh, we are
Chicken
always
Roux.
proud to be a tab. Thank you for tabbing me. Thank you for tabbing here. The whole world's tabbing. All right, Bouncin Betty, those long
Okay.
stretches tend to get her.
No.
Let's
Bring
see
it,
what
bring it,
happens
bring it.
when she goes in.
Bring it back. There we go.
Here we go, Mr.
Collect.
Derp. I got a special place in my heart for that ball of yours. It better stay on this board.
Okay.
Bouncin Betty.
Here we go. Stop with the camera.
And the bouncing
Full
Betty do it.
send.
Straight.
Tiny touches.
Straight.
Well done.
gentle,
Oh, yeah.
Gentle.
Oh.
Gentle.
Overcorrecting.
There it is.
Straight and true, Bouncin Betty.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
Here it is. Here it is.
And she
We're
makes
like
it
a
all
boat
the
on
way
the Pacific
there.
Ocean.
It's everybody. We made it, everybody.
Woo!
Good
This is
job
how we
going.
do it, okay?
This is what the PGF does best. We are on level 4 with the Bouncin Betty. Has mini balls ready for her, and she is handling them like nobody has done before.
Yep.
And I love to see it. This is
Yep.
the type of live action you can only see here at the Professional Gamers Federation.
Thank you for trusting me with your balls. Proud to have them. And that, we have 10 seconds. Any new balls? Any new balls? Entirely Puffstrom. I
Why do
like your
feel I've
name.
why do I feel like I've heard that phrase before in America when I visited America? Huh.
Which
Okay.
phrase?
Anyways, we're going to the game right now. Here we have Bouncing Betty starting off the marbles, and oh boy, this
That's
is
so
a very
many.
tricky board.
All
Okay. That's
right,
okay.
Betty, we are
All right.
at level 3. You got this. Slow and steady wins the race.
All together now.
Oh, boy, she
boy.
managed
Now.
to save. A full reset would definitely do her good.
right.
The Chicken Roux coming at you. Oh my gosh, in heaven, what will she do?
Where'd they fall off?
Oh no, Derp and Puff are
Oh
gone.
no, the only ones that remain
No.
are Z-Diz, Mrs. Marcus, and there goes
No. Come back, Zetas. Come back, Zetas. Come back. Oh, no.
no.
McSaucin is
Z-Diz
in the
is
house. Oh gosh, will Z-Diz survive?
Well, where are the other two?
They're all the way in the back.
Oh, no. Chicken Roux.
Oh, Chicken Roux
no.
has been sacrificed to
It's
the
okay,
gods.
just sacrifice
Oh,
Z-Diz,
Mrs. Marcus
okay?
is dead as a doornail.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Mrs. Marcus. Okay, here we go. does.
So
Practice
unfortunately,
ball.
you do need
Yeah,
3.
I do. This is a practice.
This is a good opportunity for. I do believe there is an argument for doing nothing may actually be more beneficial.
Oh boy. Come on. It's okay. Just you can sacrifice Zetas. It's fine.
And yep, here we go. No. It's okay.
See?
All I gotta say,
That's all you gotta do.
when it comes to bouncing, Betty just bounced every single one of those balls straight into hell. So as we go on to GPB, welcome. We love that you're here.
Welcome
as we
in.
go on to the 4th life, Betty,
Okay.
you have 2 left.
Here we go.
Or no, whatever. I'm saying it's 4.
Here we go. That sounds great.
2 more
I think
lives.
that's good math.
If you do not get to the 5th level, let's just say Larry's in a challenging kind of mood.
Oh, he's got to be all challenged out with
to
all
win
the.
this match, you must reach level 5.
Okay.
And with this precious cargo, McSaucin. Oh no, I do believe we lost the Chicken Roo.
No.
The Chicken Roo himself has lost
back.
hope in the PGF.
Come back to us.
But McSaucin
Okay.
is here,
All right.
along with the Zazel.
Jose.
Entirely Puffstrom. Mr. Derp, Mrs. Marcus, and Zebra.
Mr. Mrs. Okay. So I don't like the half circles. So how do we deal with half circles? We avoid them. So here we go.
Tiny touches
there.
seem to be
So
the
that's it.
effective method.
Okay, Azil, I'm coming back for
All
it.
right. Don't
Oh,
worry
hi,
about
Azil.
the ones left behind,
Hey, you'll get another shot.
because they might survive, but do not sacrifice the whole for the many. And full send.
There we go. Okay. Have I mentioned I'm on controller?
Woo! And as you can see, Azazel hung on.
Hey, oh,
There you go.
Still alive. Look at
Still
that.
alive,
Oh, boy.
refusing to give up.
Oh God, I have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Oh! Did I get you? I got
Azazel
you.
didn't make it across with
No.
1 second to
No,
spare.
Azil
It's okay.
did
I'll get you
not
next time.
make it.
You only need
Oh,
3, as
boy.
they say.
I need 3. And I have 5.
Mission
Thank you all.
failed. We'll get out next time.
All right,
okay?
my friends. Exclamation point play if you want to get in here,
Exclamation point play.
because the Bouncin' Betty is here and she is absolutely dominating.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Thank you all for your support. I do need it. That helps me dominate. 10
Well,
seconds.
what I can't say is now that we have your feed now, that the fans can now actually support you, because Marcus, if you remember, just going back in time a little bit, Bouncing Betty did not well, she did have her set feed, but it was sabotaged a lot on the PGF. We have new engineers now that finally fixed that, and now this is our chance to actually see Bouncing Betty's feed after I think about 3 weeks.
I do
give
believe
or
it was
take.
at least 3 weeks where the Bouncin' Betty's technical issues precluded us from seeing the oh so important feed of, because her skill is here, but we could never truly demonstrate it. And
Yes,
now that we
and you
can,
know
I can
what?
tell you, it is a beautiful sight to see.
Here we go.
The true
Ooh, gentle
intention, the
touches.
skill set.
This isn't COD. Gotta be gentle. Take it.
All
Oh, of
Steady.
course.
Working all those
When
balls
it-
into
when
that
it comes
front
to
right
Call of
corner.
Duty, we
There you
expect
go.
when it comes
Collect
to
them
Call of
all
Duty, you go
before
all
moving
in.
on. Oh, or don't.
Almost fully collected.
All right. Mr.
Oh,
Derp, question
boy.
from the crowd. Where's Bud Nussin in the rootin'? Well, Mr. Derp, I have an unbelievable special announcement. The Bouncin' Betty beautifully brought all of those balls
Well
back from the
done.
brink. Good job, Bouncin' Betty.
Thank you.
So the Bud Nustin will have a special on-scene, we'll just call it a little special project that the Bud Nustin finds himself on. And as for the Rootin' Tootin' Titan, he is under an NDA that I have never been more excited to present to you guys. But unfortunately, until that is completed, we just have to live without our 6'5" rootin' tootin' Titan. So McSaucin coming in, level 3, Bouncin Betty. What are you gonna do to ensure that these balls make it home?
Oh
safe?
boy. I'm gonna take it slow and collect all of the balls. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, here we go.
Here we
Everyone
go.
loves a good collection.
All right.
There it is. All right, everybody. Stay together now.
World of the full send. Is that what she's gonna do?
No. Okay. Here we
Oh boy, that's a lot of obstacles. That's a lot of obstacles.
Come back. No.
The camera movement's screwing her over, folks.
How many do I have?
You have 4.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Come on now.
Bouncin Betty not scared to roll those balls into a
right.
corner. There you go. Get them all in that corner. Show them who's
We go
balls,
all
Bouncin
in
Betty.
this one.
All right. Gentle touches, everyone.
All right.
Up.
Unfortunately, turning the camera screwed her again.
Only McSaucin left.
McSaucin, bring that chicken nugget back home.
What is going on?
Oh man,
Now this is what I call.
It's the camera.
Never mind. I
The
was
camera
gonna,
work.
okay.
Oh my gosh, Bouncin Betty, you are on the final and 5th life of this Marbles on Stream challenge. Do you have any new techniques?
I gotta stop moving that camera. That's what I gotta do.
I do believe when it comes to excellence, you are known for it.
Thank
And
you.
nobody does it better
Thank you.
than the Bouncin Betty.
Appreciate it.
So Bouncin Betty's on her 5th life, and I can tell you right now, this is either going to be a showing of what happens when you put your heart and your spirit into.
Oh, she's going. Oh, she's going.
Oh, she's going full
she's
send.
going.
Here we
Oh,
go.
she's going.
Here we go.
Bouncin Betty's timid nature
collected.
typically leaves her in a precarious situation, but slamming those balls into the corner, I gotta say, Betty, this is a different type of technique. And I mean, what is it? You just sending it all last
Send
life? You're just full sending everything.
And she
Well,
made
you gotta
it.
commit. That's really what it is.
Amazing stuff. Bouncin
Thank
Betty
you.
full committing. Oh, it appears she has switched to keyboard. She thought she was slick. Everybody knows the WASD is the way to go. So as you get those exclamation point. Hey, she didn't switch to keyboard.
Nope.
She's doing this all on a controller?
I was wondering.
Oh my goodness and
What are you
gravy.
looking at, Marcus? What are
I
you looking
thought
at?
she had switched to a keyboard based off of how much better she was doing.
No, you're working with bad information, Marcus.
Oh my gosh, I am forever and always impressed by the one, the only Bouncin Betty.
Thank you.
And it is a wonderful thing. So Betty, what is it like knowing that it's these types of matches that are going to lead you to eventual challenges against people such as the Rootin' Tootin' Titan and the Big Mac Daddy Show?
You know, it doesn't scare me. It really, these matches remind me why I'm a professional gamer and how I got here. Because committing, taking care of the people in your community, that's what I'm all about. And that's what the PGF supports. That's why I'm here. And that is why
Oh my gosh, Bouncin'
I do so good.
Unbelievable showing, not losing a single ball.
Proving her words just like that. Oh my God.
I have never been so impressed by a showing like I am seeing from the Bouncin Betty. Because I tell you, folks, with 40 seconds on the clock, this marble tilt is getting wild. Because at the PGF, we put our professional gamers in the most challenging competitions that you will ever see. Anybody can just sit and tilt. Bouncin Betty has to perform at a high level with the restrictions of lives, the pressure of a crowd, and the unrelenting drive to be a champion. And that is why we find these wonderful people and we put them into these precarious PGF matches. So Bouncin Betty with 5 seconds left. Are you ready to tilt?
I'm ready.
All right, let's
go.
see what technique she does. Battling into the corner. Amazing stuff, Bouncin Betty. So, I mean, definitely a different approach going into these later levels. Were you just kind of not taking the first challenge serious? Or what exactly do you think was holding you up in that first couple levels?
It's warming up for me. I gotta get into the game. I have to adapt a little bit.
Oh my God, Bouncin Betty is just losing her mind. Oh my gosh, my heart pitter patter as those balls are being just thrown around like they owe you money. Oh my gosh, Bouncin Betty's not even caring as she shoots straight down without even stopping to recollect herself. Unbelievable stuff.
And that's
Congratulations,
how you
everybody.
show that you can be a professional gamer.
Unfreaking real. If you're not in this match, you are missing out on some of the easiest tilting points that you will ever see in your life. Get those balls in here so our Bouncin Betty can take care of them.
Thank you all so much. Exclamation point play or your favorite emote. Thank you all so much.
Oh man, this is the kind of Bouncin Betty that I like to demonstrate. She's not in here on accident, folks. We found the Bouncin Betty in the deepest corners of the dark gaming world, and she was kicking ass and taking names. And the only thing slowing her down here has been having to follow all the rules. But as she adapts and becomes even better than she was the day before, we push forward and capture the excellence that you can only get here at the Professional Gamers. Hit that exclamation play. Get that balls in here. It's time to tilt. Holly coming in.
Oh boy, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. The balls are ready to bounce, and Betty's ready to bounce them. Because as she pushes through, we got 6 beautiful ball souls with us. And I can tell you, she is not taking this challenge lightly. Oh my gosh! She's sending the entire ball down. We lost Zediz. No.
Okay. All right. We're all together.
Easy, Betty. Zediz, of course, the brother of Johnny the Mouth Malone. Oh my gosh! A bounce at the end. She manages to keep him.
Good job, everybody.
And just like that, the Bouncin Betty is going into level 4.
Everyone made it except this.
Level 5. Level 5.
So, Johnny, how do you think our Bouncin Betty is doing right now out here on the digital octagon, Marbles for Stream? That good, Johnny, I'll tell you. That blows my mind. Mr. Derp coming in, you snooze, you lose. Oh no, you look like Derp.
Listen, you gotta let me laugh at this. I'm reading the chat. Come on, whatever. You lost. Okay, get out. You're not a professional gamer at all.
Unbelievable stuff, man. All right, my friends, we got 10 seconds. Get those balls in here. Exclamation point play. And if you haven't followed the official PGF, you're doing something wrong. Bouncin Betty, go get them.
Collect. We'll collect y'all.
All right,
we go.
Bouncin Betty going for the corner
Okay.
strat again.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, she is unbelievable. She is full sending these balls like she has been playing her whole frickin' life.
There we go. Good.
Wow.
Oh boy, she's keeping them all together.
All right, Bouncin
go.
Betty, tell me, the focus on your face is paramount.
Okay.
How are you feeling knowing that this is the level that if you do not pass, you fail this PGF challenge?
You know, I feel good.
Oh my God, look at Bouncin Betty go.
I
She
feel
is
really good. I feel
unbelievable.
really
Look at
good. Really good about
Oh
it.
my gosh, and she almost goes off the edge.
Okay,
She recollects herself
okay.
in the corner.
See, I told you I feel really
boy.
good about it. because you gotta have
You
confidence.
have no
if you don't believe in
walls
you,
for support
won't
once you
believe in you.
pass that next obstacle.
come back.
Okay.
Here
Oh,
we go.
oh, Bouncin Betty getting a little squirrely.
There it
getting a
is.
little, some of her old ways showing.
Okay, no,
Little
no.
squirrel. Okay, there she goes. All
Future
right.
focus.
Six marbles
Betty.
are still intact.
The pressure of the final level is seeming to weigh a little heavy on our Bouncin Betty. Betty, send her home. The world is watching. No, she got a little turned around, Bouncin Betty. What are you doing on the
Come back.
final level?
Come back. All right.
Wait, what is she
Oh
planning
my
something?
gosh, Johnny, is she going to choke
She's
on
planning
this
something.
final level?
All right. Nope.
She's got something
We're good.
planned. I guarantee you.
Bouncin Betty. Oh my gosh, she's sending. I was
All
going to
the way,
ask her
all
what her
the way.
plan was, and it's to go home and get to level 5. Bouncin Betty, well done.
Thank you very much.
So as now the challenge has been accomplished, the only thing left for the Bouncin Betty is to see how far she can get. Ladies and gentlemen, get those exclamation point plays in the chat. Because Bouncin Betty is finally at level 6.
Thank you all very much. I mean, this has just been a whole bunch of fun. I know getting to level 5 was the goal. But man, with all you coming in here and joining and making this so fun, I want to keep going. Maybe we can come back to it.
Absolutely. When it comes to PGF, we find what works best for our gamers, and we put them in the situations you will only find here at the PGF. So as Bouncin Betty goes to level 6 with 6 balls,
Perfect.
let's see how she does as McSaucin tries
Get
to
over
get
there.
away from the pack. All right, Betty, this is a level 6, and therefore it's a different set of challenges. Oh my gosh, just like that, the Bouncin Betty is off. Unbelievable
Gotta get
amount
started.
of skill set coming from the Bouncin Betty, who is not scared at all to put your balls in danger.
They're not in danger. They're fully controlled and together.
Well, Together Forever, I do believe that was one of those High School Musical songs. That dad did not want that kid to dance, but the Bouncin Betty pushes
Yep.
through like an unbelievable champion. We have a couple balls that are getting sassy. Will Bouncin Betty be able
Squirrely.
to save the balls? Oh my gosh, she is an unbelievable
saved it
tilter
all.
like you have
Yes.
never seen before.
Whew, I didn't know that those moved down there.
Bouncin Betty, I am at awe and amazement.
Oh, thank you.
The turnaround, you are the eye of the tiger, the eye of the storm, the eye of the hurricane, and just like that, Bouncin Betty passes.
There's no
Level
Cara
6.
Katrina. Oh my God, she made it. She blew those marbles away.
Unbelievable. All right, so exclamation point play, my friends, to get into the Bouncin Betties. Tilt being spectacular. Mr. Derp leads the way. Love to see it. We thank each and every one of you for your support coming into the official PGF. Thank you for your plays. Thank you for your follows. And most importantly, thank you for being you. Well, with 30 seconds on the clock, the Bouncin Betty is in the hyper-focus mode. Betty, level 7, is at your doorstep with 20 seconds. How does it feel knowing that you are redefining what it means to be a champion tilter?
It feels quite good. Really taking on the tilts and sending them home, keeping them all together, taking care of the balls. Feels good.
All right, she has said the balls feel good, and it is time to take them on once again. Bouncin Betty, we have a little bit of a wild obstacle here.
Do not
I
like those.
I see you are taking the slow and
Oh,
steady wins
wow.
the race approach.
Got to, got
Oh
to.
my gosh, Betty.
All marbles
You-
still together.
You are making my heart stop and my eyebrows quiver. This is an unbelievable showing, and the more you do, the more
Oh, it's a
impressive
long
it is. Oh my gosh, you're unbelievable. She is full sending once again.
Oh, it's a long map.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
Betty, what's the plan? What's the
Oh.
goal?
Oh, collect. Oh, collect.
Oh,
no.
she's just going full 10. She's going full
She's
10.
going for it. She's going
Unbelievable.
for it.
Go.
You only need 3, as they say. Oh my God, Bouncin Betty! Sacrificing the
going off
hole
the edge.
to save the 3. Unbelievable.
Sorry to those who were lost. Congratulations to the ones that made it.
Bouncin Betty is in the zone. She is not slowing down at all. Exclamation point play, my friends, if you want to get in there. Because the Bouncin Betty is here to dominate.
So I noticed a change. Every round keeps the marbles from before.
I did notice that as well.
That's a new one.
Adding even more to the grinding nature, you actually have to grind less.
Interesting.
So I'm curious if any of those wonderful tilters out there
When did that change?
would mind filling us in on
Yeah.
some of the more recent lore of the marbles world. It's quite different than it used to be. All right, Betty, you are on level 8.
Oh boy.
6 balls in a dream. How do you feel knowing you're about to embark on this wild journey?
I feel good. We're starting at a really good place. It's a long map, plenty of room to really let her rip.
Let her rip. Well, I can't wait. So, Betty, get to rip. There she goes.
Let her rip.
Ooh,
Unbelievable.
that camera.
Rip
Yeah, up and
rip it
over.
like it's a fart, man.
Oh,
Up and over.
I
Up
do
and over.
believe she just ripped it like a plumber's pair of jeans. Good stuff, Betty. I think she has learned that
Oh, boy.
aggression actually can get some stuff done sometimes. And right now, she is
Look at
full
this.
sending on
Okay.
these marbles.
Good.
And it is awesome to
Good.
watch.
Good.
Betty, keep it up.
There we
Keep
go.
to tilting. Watch out for the
Okay.
hole.
Okay.
Oh
Close, close,
my gosh, Betty.
Whoa.
You are
Keep together, keep
unbelievable.
All through.
Mrs. Marcus
Mrs.
too.
Marcus. Oh,
my
my
goodness.
Now that's how you successfully beat a level with casualties, minor casualties, if I must
That's
say.
it. Ms. Marcus won't mind.
M Derp for the W. Our top tiltee right now is Mr. Derp, 5418.
Good job.
Level 9, my friends. Don't be scared. Exclamation point. Play. Get you in. And we love to have you here.
Being
Now tell
sassy.
you, Johnny,
State keys here.
this has
What's up,
just been an
Marcus?
amazing showing by the Bouncin Betty. Let me tell you.
I know, I'm enjoying it. You know what? Like, listen, so many people, and this is going to be controversial a little bit. So many people have never praised most gamers, especially when it comes to their gender. But you know what? I believe that anyone can be a good gamer. It doesn't mean anything, okay? You can just give them the controller, give them the keyboard, whatever they can, make them do their best that they can be, and they can be a gamer. In my world, there ain't no gamer boy or gamer girl. They're just gamers. We are having fun, and it's all competition. That's how I see it. And right now, Bouncin Betty is beating all the odds and proving that you can also be a professional gamer, okay? Come on. This is inspiration right here. I love it.
Amazing stuff. We only get the best, whether you're a girl, a boy, oh my gosh, or Betty. She is going hard.
Okay, that moves.
Oh no. Betty, I do believe, are you leaving those 3 behind?
We'll see what happens. I always want to come back for them, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. So we'll try.
Well, kind of like the Titanic. It's really about who gets to the boats first.
Oh.
And unfortunately, those balls
Jack didn't make it.
might not be making it.
No doors on this adventure.
Yeah.
All right.
We may have enough boats, but we're not going to put enough people in them for it to matter. All right, with 4
Stay
left,
together,
Bouncin
stay
Betty
together.
still can claim victory. Please, Betty, keep me alive, says Derp from the crowd.
I'm gonna try, Derp.
Oh my
Up and
gosh,
over.
what is
Up
going
and over.
on?
Oh,
Okay.
It's
Now
gone.
this moves. So just ride it. Okay.
All of a sudden,
Okay.
there was only 4.
Plenty. That's plenty.
Bouncin Betty is showing just an
Okay,
amazing
okay,
showing
okay,
right
okay,
here.
okay.
Oh my
Everybody behave.
gosh.
Everybody behave.
Will she be able to get everyone across?
She makes it.
My. That was stressful. Mr. Derp, you're welcome.
All right, as Betty gets to level 10, this will be her 10th and final level of the evening. But if you liked what you saw, make sure you check out the PGF on every single streaming thing you could possibly imagine. We are everywhere. And if you liked what you saw, let us know, and we would love to put Bouncin Betty back in to this crazy tilting world.
I'd love to have your balls here.
Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff.
Exclamation point play!
Exclamation point play, get you in.
You don't have to do anything. Just type in exclamation point play.
Mick Saucin coming in like the champ that he is, dropping the emotes. This is
Oh,
not
I love that.
their first rodeo.
I love that they do the emotes. I think it's so cute. It's a really good way for people to add their little flair on it.
3, 2,
Oh, that's a lot of movement.
1, and
Oh boy,
the game
Bouncin
begins.
Betty, you have what some would argue is a precarious predicament.
All right. Okay.
How do you feel you're going to approach this
Oh,
one?
this is going to be
Just a
evil.
little slower.
My
just
goodness,
a little
Bouncin
slower.
Betty going straight in.
Okay. All right. So now that's
What is
up
her plan on this?
and
Unbelievable.
and-
Oh my gosh, she's actually waiting.
Oh, she's gonna wait.
Yep,
Oh boy.
Yep. I had to.
Oh man, but
Yep.
she did not wait very long.
Okay. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Entirely puffed.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the
sorry.
first marble sacrificed.
On.
All right, Bouncin Betty, what is the plan here?
Okay. Ooh, just
Oh
watching
my
those movements.
goodness.
Oh.
This is a
boy.
pretty intense
no.
situation. And just like that,
The fall.
unfortunately, the Bouncin Betty has dropped
Hasn't-
the ball.
And she
All
has
of them.
stopped bouncing.
Well, you know what? What a fun way to go, huh? Thank you all for your balls and for playing. I really appreciate your support. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, fantastic. Back. He's back. Oh, shit. Larry actually just killed that feed live. There ain't no getting around Larry, man. Whew. Just don't turn off my camera, okay? We're all here. I don't know what he had a bat. I don't know what he was going to do, but it don't matter because the Bouncin Betty has managed to pass.
I give it to you. I know who did that. Oh, you. Oh, he's in the studio, isn't he?
Well, as you know, he he is coming straight for you, and I have never been so excited because after the Bud Nustin match, Bud Nustin's highlights of his community event will actually be on Tuesday's Battle Pass. So please turn in Tuesday because I'm very excited to let you all know what the Bud Nustin was up to. Why he's not here. Oh, Johnny, who is messing with the feed? What is going on, dude?
I think we all know who it is.
I think we all know who's here, and it's enough. We put it aside enough.
You want to do the interview? We'll do it soon, okay? Just leave me alone and leave the PGF out of it, okay? All right? Come on. All right?
Well, I can tell you, Johnny, you couldn't have said it, or I couldn't have said it best, because the one, the only, the slippery snake himself, the oily arcader, is here live tonight for your special interview with him. And I tell you, as much as I love the mini Malone matches, I have been so excited for this interview. You have no idea how much I want it. So, all I gotta say is before we get to that interview, which is actually being performed in a very special manner. So, Johnny, you thought it was just going to be a traditional interview, right? Unfortunately for you, and fortunately for everyone else, it's a special mini Malone match, Johnny. You and the oily arcader are gonna be locked into buckshot roulette. In every round, you get to ask him a question. And if you win, guess what? No more oily interviews. But if you lose, the mini Malone matches continue. And every time you lose, you have a special mini Malone match with Oily. So let's take everybody back to Oily's message that he had for you last week.
Hey there, Johnny the Mouth Malone, Mr. Best Friend of the Mac Daddy. Hey, let me know, how oily are Mac Daddy's balls while you're down there polishing them up for him? If your nose got any more inside of the Mac Daddy's butt cheeks, you'd be telling him what he's gonna have for dinner. So Johnny, you think you can avoid the oily arcader? Oh baby, you've never been so wrong in your life.
Of course.
You're gonna drill. And as soon as you do, baby, the oily arcader's coming right for you. And I ain't never looked forward to something as much as I'm looking forward to our interview, Johnny. And Mac Daddy, as soon as I'm done with your little gremlin, I'm coming straight for you, bitch. You better be ready. It's about to get real slippery in here. Real slippery.
Whatever.
Hey, Johnny. I just thought I'd bring a little extra baby oil.
Can you fucking just not like put? Come on, we're live on air. We're live on air. Can you? What the hell does the term professional even mean to you? Okay, we don't do this live on air. We don't. Oh, just shut the fuck up, man.
You feel better, Johnny? Cause you see, the reason I'm getting all slick for you is cause I'm be sliding around this game. You got these questions? I can't wait, Johnny. Cause I tell you right now, when you got the finest baby oils like I do, baby, I don't get scared of nothing. So I managed to talk old Larry Geiger into making our interview real special, Johnny. You see, I just wasn't gonna sit down with you. No, sir. You've been talking a lot of shit, bud. You've been running that mouth a little too much. And now I'm gonna give you a chance. You feel lucky?
Fuck you. Alright? I ran my mouth, alright? I ran my mouth against you only because you decided to ruin a special event with the Big Mac Daddy Show versus Ruin 2 and Titan. Ever since then, I lost respect for you. You don't even know what it means to be a professional. You don't know what it means to be a professional gamer, by the way, alright? You lost that match, okay? If I have to do this with you, I will do it for the PGF. I ain't doing it for you, okay? And I'll have to do it for myself if I have to, all right? Because I rather respect myself, all right, more than you and more than anyone else, all right? I don't give a shit about you, but I'm going to do this whether I like it or not. And you know what? I will succeed in what I do. So hurry up with this.
All right, baby. Let's go real quick into the
Hello, everybody. I am here and I am so excited to show to you the official PGF store. Yes, the swag is here and it is awesome. We have Button Nustin's official duffel bag. We got the File MK muscle shirt, Mac Daddy journal. You name it, the official PGF has it. But let me tell you, it is limited and it is exclusive because we only provide the highest level stuff here at the official PGF store. So what you got to do is realize that Christmas, Halloween, and basically tomorrow is coming up, and it's never too late to get a gift for that special someone. So check out the official PGF.com so you can get all the merch you see here. But you better go quick because it's a limited run, and once it's gone forever. Hello, everybody, man. I am so excited.
What the fuck was that? You gonna cut off the oily arcada? Have you lost your mind? You got lucky, dude.
How the tables have turned. You thought you could mix with me in an interview for a game? Guess what, Oily? I can do one better than you. Just remember, I also can control the show around here.
You laugh all you want, bitch. It ain't gonna be over till it's over. And I promise you, it ain't over.